What's up, everybody? It's me, NooJ. It's been a very long time. I don't even know if this is going to sound good or if this is going to look good on the internet, but that's not the point. I'm using my camcorder, which I probably will be using a lot in the coming future, but I just wanted to get used to kind of using that instead of the whole setup at the computer. But also I need to fix the setup at the computer because currently my mic's out somewhere else and my web camera's not well, it's working, but the software that I was using doesn't recognize it anymore, so I'm just gonna kind of make it go as it can be. For those that don't believe me, I do live in Alaska. Currently my outside, it's a little wet now, but it was snowing a lot. We're still expecting a lot more snow. Sorry if it went out of focus for a bit. But yeah, also, last time I chatted with y'all, I had hair up here and not as much hair down here. Let's fix that a little bit more. And it keeps going. Don't get me wrong, it keeps going. I know I made a lot of promises about game reviews and trying out things, but life gets in the way, and sometimes it's about making money more than it is about having fun. But I tried that life, and I didn't really like it, and so then I changed it. Now I'm back to making money to where I pay bills and stuff like that, but I have more time for fun and more time for things that I actually want to do, because I never really wanted to be rich. I just wanted to live life and have fun and do whatever, I felt like doing. And if I want to go on a big fancy trip, I just save up money, like, it should happen. I've got a few things planned, some stuff about painting and whatnot. I'm playing with that a bit. There was a lot of questions. There was my post, I believe, on January 2nd, this post. And a lot of people had asked, well, what day one of what? Day one of what? Technically it was day two, but that's not the point. Let's see, today is the 15th. Yeah, it's the 15th of March. This will probably go up Friday the 17th. And day one. So I guess the easiest way to put it is I've lost 50 pounds. With my other job, I gained a lot of weight. Before my other job, I gained tons of weight, and it really sucked. And I've never been someone that really cared about my weight. I mean, I've always struggled with being the bigger kid, but it wasn't really a big thing to me. I was never really, huge. I was just a bigger kid, and I was okay with that. Sometime during last year, after all was said and done, and I moved on to my new job, I had jumped on the scale, and I realized I was 337 pounds. And it really hit me because I hated that idea. I never wanted to be that big, and no one really wants to be that big. I mean, some people do, but that's a whole different story. The point is that I wasn't happy anymore with who I was physically, emotionally, and all that stuff. I was great. I liked being who I was, but I knew I wanted to lose weight again. So last year I started working out, and then I went over that hump that I think most people that wanna work out and lose weight, I get over, or at least they hit, and that's the hump of results real quick and real fast. Or I tried to just jump back into the routine like I used to back in high school, and I injured myself both in my lower back. I had a hernia. I did a lot of things, and it messed me up, and I was out for like 2 months where I just couldn't do anything, and it really sucked. Now, granted, I didn't gain any more weight, so it's not like I went up higher, but I had gained back the weight that I had initially lost from working out. And so in January, after Christmas and all the, hoopla of enjoying sweets and stuff like that, I decided that I was going to get back on the way again. I mean, I was already paying for the gym membership, so that's always a big sting whenever you never went that month. So starting in January, I started going back to the gym, and I started eating healthier. And in January, I lost roughly about 10 to 20 pounds. Like, when you're losing weight, it fluctuates, and then obviously, one day you weighed less and one day you weigh more, so, who knows? Anyways, my roommates and I got together, and we decided that we were all going to diet, and by diet, we have done this before, well, at least they have done it before, and I've kind of tried to support, but anyways, the diet is called ketogenic diet. Essentially, you cut out a lot of carbs. It's close to a paleo or even the Atkins diet, but with a little bit less restrictions. I limit myself to 20 carbs a day. It cuts out a lot of things I love: rice, bread, noodles, anything that tastes delicious, apparently. In January, I had dropped to under 300 pounds, so I had lost 40 pounds. And now we're 2 weeks into March, and I've lost another 10 pounds, and now I'm at 287. And it feels really good. It feels really good to have lost all that weight. And yeah, it works for me. I also work out a lot. I go to the gym every day for 2 hours. So it may not be the diet, but if it's not hurting me, then why argue with it? It's a solidarity. My roommates, they're on it too. And they don't work out and they're still losing weight. So it does work, but you got to do what you got to do. And plus, I like working out. It has been something that I've always enjoyed doing. I still hate cardio, even 10 years later after getting out of high school, and all the high school teachers yelling at me saying, "Hey, go run the mile," and then I walk it for 20 minutes because I'm not going to run it. I hope to continue to lose weight. I hit my first goal about 4 months back, I think. Maybe not 4 months, but one of my friend's birthdays is at the end of March. His name's Ryan. He goes to Vegas every year to go celebrate his birthday, and this year we're gonna go with him. And so I told myself I wanted to be under 290 pounds for Vegas, because it was just a number. I just plucked one out of the air and said, you know what, that's a good number. I hit it, and I still got 2 weeks left to lose a little bit more weight. So I'm hoping that maybe I can hit 280 or 280 or whatever. At least be at a solid number that's not hovering around the 290 area. Then I'll be satisfied. But yeah, so I'm going to Vegas, so this is coming with me. And hopefully I'll be posting up more videos, both from my webcam, from this thing. Just trying to get back into the swing of things, because I do. I like making videos. I want to entertain people. Still haven't figured out exactly what I want to do with this channel, but the NooJ Talks will definitely be coming back. I will probably be talking about weight loss and models I've been painting, and I'll bring them up and stuff like that. And just a way to just talk about my life and kind of just entertain people in a different way. I've found that I've enjoyed more channels that talk about life and just good things and positive vibes. And so that's kind of where I want to, I think, push my channel. Is I want to just be a positive person. I want to bring smiles to people's faces, and I want to, help those in different kind of situations. We'll never know what happens. There's another channel that I'm going to try and push to be a little bit more part of. They're known as the 907 Vanguard. They're my local Metas War Machine group, and I'm thinking that I can probably get us a little bit more organized. Well, not us, not to say that we're just a bunch of cats wet, but I think we're gonna just try and get a little bit more into that whole meta of talking about the game, posting our battle reports, and just kind of solidifying our thoughts and such. After that, let's see, we're reaching at about 11 minutes, so I wanted to make this video short. Of course, it always gets longer because I always want to ramble and ramble and ramble, but that's life. It's just one big ramble. Anyways, there's my phone. Roommate. Goodness. I just want to kind of close off with saying, I missed making these videos. I hope that no one felt hurt by me stopping. It's not like I have a huge following. I've got family and Well, one less friend. Anyways, that's a different story, and I won't get to that. Well, maybe I will one day, but you never know. Also, I became an uncle, so that's something I'll probably talk about every now and then. Sorry about this. Eventually, I've got miniatures everywhere in my room, and I need to fix that. Anyways, I hope that anyone that sees this is excited as I am to be seeing videos be produced once more. Like I said, this probably won't be the main way that I do it. Unless it sounds really good and it works, then I'll probably just go with it. But I do want my web camera to be working again properly, and I want proper software to be interacting with all of my tools. It's always a hard change. Anyways, I hope everyone's staying warm that's here in Alaska. There's another storm warning coming again, so buckle down. We're gonna get ready. And yeah, anyways, see you in the next one.